Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of MPN Academy. We are presenting you weekly current affair test series. In this video, we will discuss 30 most important MCQs associated with the current affairs questions between 24 to 31st January 2022 with full description in English. So let's begin. Friends, join our Telegram page of MPN Academy. Just search MPN Academy on Telegram and you will see this logo. What you will get there? You will get BPSC exam news or notification updates. You will also get topper results of the test series released on the app portal, information about MPN Academy courses and YouTube video updates. So please join this public channel of MPN Academy on Telegram. The first question is, Nordic clinker boats belonging to which continent have been included in UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List? The right answer is option number A, Europe. For thousands of years, these wooden boats helped the peoples of Northern Europe, means Nordic countries, Denmark, Finland, Iceland, Norway and Sweden, to increase their trade and sometimes to wage wars across the seas and continents. Clinker technique occurred about 1,000 years ago during the Bronze Age. Which US tech company has signed an agreement to invest $1 billion in Bharti Airtel? The right answer is option number B, Google. In these investments, an equity investment of $700 million will be made in Bharti Airtel at a price of 734 rupees per share. With this, Google will get 1.28% stake in Airtel. Of the total investment, the rest $300 million will be for the implementation of commercial agreements. Google is making this investment as part of the Google for India Digitization Fund, who has been appointed as the new Chief Economic Advisor CEA of India. The right answer is option number C, V. Anant Nageswaran. Dr. V. Anant Nageswaran has replaced Krishnamurthy Subramaniam, who left the post of Chief Economic Advisor in December 2021 after the completion of his 3-year term. Dr. Nageswaran has also served as a part-time member of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister from the year 2019 to 2021. Dr. V. Anant Nageswaran's primary function would be to head the Department of Economic Affairs under the Ministry of Finance. Which film won the Best Film Award in the Asian Film Competition section at the 20th International Film Festival of Dhaka? The right answer is option number C, Kujangal. This is a Tamil film directed by P.S. Vinod Raj. Apart from this, 4 more Indian entries were also included in the 17 awards given for films. Jayasuriya won the Best Actor Award for the film Sunny, directed by Ranjit Shankar. Best Screenplay writers Indraneel Roy Chaudhary and Sugata Sinha for the Indo-Bangladesh film Mayar Janjal, and the Special Audience Award went to Sam Khor, directed by Amy Barua. The film Aina Jhal, directed by Sujit Bidari from Nepal, won the Best Director Award. Who was the first director of the Department of Archaeology who authored Masterpiece of Early South Indian Bronzes, who passed away recently? The right answer is option number B, R. Nagaswamy. He was 92 years old, concerned with archaeology, architecture, epigraphy, numismatics, iconography, South Indian bronze and temple rituals. Nagaswamy had supported the idea of shutting down temples in Tamil Nadu during the COVID-19 pandemic, and this is the book Masterpiece of Early South Indian Bronzes. 17.5 months of quality current affairs required for 67th BPSC and CDPO prelims exam can be revised entirely in 26.5 hours. How? First of all, you have to study 17.5 months of current affairs. The reason is, in 66th BPSC prelims exam, questions were asked till October 2020. So for this exam, you need to study current affairs from 1st November 2020 up to 15th April 2022. As you know that both the exams will be held in the month of May this year. How can you revise the entire current affairs in just 26.5 hours. The first content is weekly current affair test series in MCQs format of national and international version. There will be 78 PDFs, 4 PDFs for every month, 2 years of economic survey, 2 years of budget, Olympic, Paralympic, India State of Forest Report and census. One PDF will require 6 minutes of your time. You will be able to revise this weekly current affairs test series. Second type of content is monthly current affairs short notes, national and international version. There will be 18 PDFs, one PDF for every month. One PDF will require 30 minutes of your time. So in 9 hours of time, you will be able to finish this content. The third one is Bihar monthly current affairs, MCQs as well as short notes. There will be 23 PDFs, one PDF for every month, and then 2 years of economic survey, 2 years of budget and census 2011. One PDF will require 25 minutes of your time. So in about 9.5 hours, you will be able to revise this Bihar monthly current affairs short notes. So in total 26.5 hours of time, you will be able to revise this entire current affairs. What is the importance of these PDFs? 19 questions have tallied from weekly current affairs in 66th BPSC prelims. 7 questions tallied from monthly current affairs short notes and 10 questions tallied from Bihar monthly current affairs. Overall 36 questions tallied in 66th BPSC from MPN Academy PDFs. In terms of percentage, it is more than 85%. In 2021, as you know that no exam was held of BPSC. The second most exam which was held was Bihar SI prelims exam. 86% questions tallied from MPN Academy PDFs. So this is a reliable and authentic source of current affairs with proven records. Friends, how will you get these quality PDFs from November 2020 onwards? Please download the MPN Academy app from the Google Play Store. You will see 4 section. You have to go to store section in the bottom and you have to select the course 67th BPSC CDPO current affairs PDF course. This content is made available at a very reasonable price which can be afforded easily by everyone. Payment link is given. Just pay there and you will be enrolled in the course. The contents are provided there very systematically. Friends, please keep it in mind that MCQs will be bilingual in Hindi and English language, but the explanation and short notes will be in Hindi. From January onwards, the content is fully in English. Who has been selected for the Subhash Chandra Bose Apada Prabandhan Puraskar for the year 2022? The right answer is option number C. Vinod Sharma. Vinod Sharma, Vice Chairman of Gujarat Institute of Disaster Management GIDM and Sikkim State Disaster Management Authority, has been nominated in the individual category. GIDM, this organization, has been selected in the institutional category. The award is announced every year on 23rd January on the birth anniversary of freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The Geological Survey of India JSI has outlined some green rules for the living root bridge of which state to get the UNESCO World Heritage Site tag? The right answer is option number D. Meghalaya. This is the picture of living root bridge. These bridges are also called Jing King Jiri. These are made by manipulating the roots of rubber trees using traditional tribal knowledge. They are generally made to cross stream of rivers. These 15 to 250 feet bridges spread over centuries, mainly in the Khasi and Jaintia Hill of Meghalaya, have also become a world famous tourist attractions. Adi Badri, which is considered to be the origin of Saraswati River, is located in which state? The right answer is option number A. Haryana. On 21st January, Haryana and Himachal Pradesh governments signed an agreement to build a dam at Adi Badri in Yamuna Nagar district of Haryana. This dam will rejuvenate the mythical Saraswati River. It is located in Haryana near the border of Himachal Pradesh. Which country has exported maximum Indian pomegranate in the financial year 2020-21? The right answer is option number B, Bangladesh. India has exported 68,503 tons of fruits, of which 36,906, which is over 50%, went to Bangladesh. Pomegranate is grown in tropical and subtropical regions of the world. Pomegranate is grown mostly in Maharashtra, Karnataka and Gujarat. Pomegranate has emerged as a major export crop to the drought-prone regions of the state. Indian exports have stagnated at around 50 to 60,000 tons in the last few years as the increased focus on fruit quality has hit growth potential. Which state government has recently announced the creation of 13 new districts by delimiting the boundaries of the existing 13 districts of the state? The right answer is option number D. Andhra Pradesh. This is the map of Andhra Pradesh. With this, the total number of districts in Andhra Pradesh has gone up to 26. Andhra Pradesh was the first state in the country to be formed on a linguistic basis, and before that, a new district was created in the undivided Andhra Pradesh in 1979, and that district was Vijayanagram. Please remember that the power to create new districts rests with the state government. This is done either by passing a law in the state legislature or through an executive order. Friends, if you want to know how is your preparation of current affairs for 67th BPSC prelims exam and Bihar CDPO prelims exam, then this course is ideal for you. Golden Current Affair Test Series. What you will get in this? There will be 25 questions. One question will consist 50 MCQs. So overall you will get 1250 cream questions selected from 17 months required for 67th BPSC prelims exam from November 2020 to March 2022. Questions are selected from Bihar national and international current affairs. You will get 40 minutes of time to solve one question paper of 50 MCQs. How can you get this course? Go to the Google Play Store, download the MPN Academy app, and on the store section, the course is mentioned Golden Current Affairs Test Series. Free demo test is made available on the app portal. You can try and check for yourself whether your preparation of current affairs is solid or not. At the end of every test, you will get the result. Which country has become the largest exporter of cucumber in the world? The right answer is option number A. India. India exported 1,23,846 metric ton of cucumber and gherkin during April to October 2020-21 with a value of around 114 million US dollar. Cucumber cultivation, processing and export began in India in the 1990s with a small scale in Karnataka and later expanded to the neighboring states of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Ideal type of soil is found in these areas for cultivation of cucumber, and the desirable temperature here is not less than 15 degrees centigrades and not more than 35 degrees centigrades. Which language short film street student won the prize of 2 lakh rupees in the National Human Rights Commission's NHRC Short Film Award competition? The right answer is option number C. Telugu. A record 190 entries were received from different parts of the country in the 7th prestigious Short Film Awards competition of the National Human Rights Commission. Mr. Romi Mitai's film Curfew has been selected for the second prize, and Sri Nilesh Ambedkar's Munghyar has been selected for the third prize. Who won the women's singles title of the Grand Slam tennis tournament Australian Open 2022? The right answer is option number A. Ashley Barty. Former Australian cricketer and world number 1 tennis player Ashley Barty has won the Australian Open title for the first time. In the women's singles title match final, she defeated Danielle Collins of USA by 6-3 and 7-6 in the straight sets. Who won the men's singles title of Australian Open 2022? The right answer is option number B. Rafael Nadal. In the final, Rafael Nadal of Spain defeated Daniel Medvedev of Russia to win the title. This is Nadal's 21st Grand Slam title. Roger Federer of Switzerland and Novak Djokovic of Serbia have won 20 Grand Slams each. So he has made a record by winning 21 Grand Slam title. As you know that Novak Djokovic was not allowed to enter Australia due to COVID-19 vaccination rules. Who has been honored with Netaji Award 2022? The right answer is option number A. Shinzo Abe. The Netaji Research Bureau has honored former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe with this award. Japan's Consul General in Kolkata, Nakamura Yutaka, received the honor on behalf of Abe. The honor was given at a program on the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose at the Elgin Road residence. The central government has recently approved the creation of a plastic park in Ganjimat of which state? The right answer is option number C, Karnataka. This park will be built at around 63 crore rupees. It is to be built in Karnataka Industrial Area Development Board land at Ganjimat in Mangaluru. This park will generate hundreds of jobs for the local youth. A polypropylene unit will be installed in this park. Who has been conferred with the ICC Men's T20 Cricketer of the Year 2021? The right answer is option number D, Mohammad Rizwan of Pakistan. Pakistan wicketkeeper batsman Mohammad Rizwan scored 1,326 runs in just 29 matches at an average of huge 73.66 in 2021. During this, he has scored 1 century and 12 half centuries. He played a key role in helping Pakistan reach the semi-finals of the recently held T20 World Cup 2021. Who has been conferred with the ICC Women's T20 Cricketer of the Year 2021? The right answer is option number D, Tammy Beaumont. She scored 303 runs in 9 matches with 3 half centuries. Beaumont was the highest run scorer in T20 for England in the year 2021. Jerry village, located in which union territory, has been declared as the first milk village of the UT? The right answer is option number C, Jammu and Kashmir. The administration has also approved 57 additional dairy farms for Jerry under Integrated Milk Development Scheme IDDS. According to a report, the total of 73 dairy farms are present in Jerry, in which there are 370 cows. With the status of milk village, the local dairy operators will get financial security. Who has been appointed as the new chairman of Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited HPCL? The right answer is option number B, Pushp Kumar Joshi. PK Joshi has been named as the new chairman and managing director of HPCL, the country's third largest oil refining and fuel marketing company, by the Public Enterprise Selection Board PESB. Joshi, who is currently the Director of Human Resources HR in HPCL, has been on the board for HPCL for almost a decade. He will replace Mukesh Kumar Surana, who is retiring on April 30th this year. Dancer Milena Salvini, who passed away recently, was associated with which classical dance form? The right answer is option number B, Kathakali. The Indian Embassy in France has given information about this in a tweet. Born in Italy, Salvini used to regularly visit India, especially Kerala. He learned Kathakali in Kerala and ran a school for Indian dance forms, Center Mandap in Paris. The government of India honored her with the Padma Shri Award in 2019. Who has been conferred with the ICC Women's Cricketer of the Year for the year 2021? The right answer is option number C, Smriti Mandhana of India. Smriti Mandhana has been voted the best female cricketer of the year for the second time in her career. She had earlier received this honor in the year 2018 as well. Tammy Beaumont of England, Lizelle Lee of South Africa, and Gabby Lewis of Ireland were also in the race for the award. She is the first Indian female player to win the award 2 times. Who has become the second woman fighter aircraft pilot to be a part of the Indian Air Force W? The right answer is option number D, Shivangi Singh. On 26 January this year, on the occasion of Republic Day, Shivangi Singh of Varanasi, the country's female Rafale fighter pilot, also participated in the W of the Indian Air Force that came out in the parade at Rajpath in Delhi. Earlier last year, Flight Lieutenant Bhavana Kant became the only female fighter pilot to be included in the Indian Air Force W. The Union government has decided to shift the Amar Jawan Jyoti from India Gate and install a statue of who of the following there? The right answer is option number D, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. The granite statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose to be installed at the India Gate will be 28 feet high and 6 feet wide. It will be installed at the India Gate at the same place where a statue of British King George V once stood. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that until the granite statue of Netaji is ready, a hologram statue of him will be installed at this place. How many people have been conferred with the Padma Vibhushan Award 2022? The right answer is option number A. 4 people. Number 1, Prabha Atre, art from Maharashtra. Second, Radhe Shyam Khemka, posthumously literature and education, Uttar Pradesh. Third is General Bipin Rawat, posthumously civil services, Uttarakhand. And fourth is Kalyan Singh, posthumously public works, Uttar Pradesh. Please remember that Padma Vibhushan is the second highest civilian honor given by the government of India after Bharat Ratna, which is given for valuable contribution in the civil sector to the country. What is the rank of India in the list of 180 countries in the Corruption Perception Index CPI 2021? The right answer is option number B, 85. According to a report released by Transparency International, India's ranking has improved by 1 place compared to the last time. India's score is 40. Please remember this also. In this list, Denmark, New Zealand and Finland are at first place with 88 points each. Which ministry's tableau was included in the Republic Day parade for the first time on 26 January this year on Republic Day? The right answer is option number A, Ministry of Civil Aviation. The theme of this tableau was Udan, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagarik. The Constitution of India came into force on 26 January 1950. On the occasion of 73rd Republic Day, 75 aircrafts did a fly past. The fly past was done on the occasion of completion of 75 years of independence. Which edition of National Voters Day was celebrated on 25th January 2022? The right answer is option number A, 12th edition. The Election Commission of India was formed on 25th January 1950. This day has been started from 2011. So this is the 12th edition of this day. The theme of this year's National Voters Day is making elections inclusive, accessible and participatory to facilitate active voter participation during elections and to make the entire process a simple and memorable experience for all categories of voters. Researchers have identified 2 new species of fungus, Ganoderma keralens and Ganoderma pseudoaplantum, who are associated with trunk rot disease of which tree? The right answer is option number D, coconut. Researchers from Kerala have identified 2 new species of this fungus belonging to the genus Ganoderma. Butt rot or basal stem rot of coconut is known by different names in different parts of India. Ganoderma wilt in Andhra Pradesh, Ena baroga in Karnataka and Thanjavur wilt in Tamil Nadu. Friends, the PDF of all the video lectures presented on this YouTube channel of MPN Academy can be found on the app with full description as discussed earlier. Friends, with the help of the PDF, you can revise this video lecture in just 5 to 6 minutes. It will save a lot of your time which you can devote to the static portion. This is very important. Let's discuss the last question. India had invited leadership of how many countries as chief guest for the Republic Day celebration to be held on 26th January 2022? The right answer is option number B, 5 countries. The 5 Central Asian countries were led by Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. But in the midst of increasing cases of COVID, New Delhi had not hosted leaders of Central Asian countries in the Republic Day celebration. In the midst of increasing cases of COVID-19 for the second time in a row, there was no guests at Republic Day celebration. Friends, with this, we are wrapping up this edition of Weekly Current Affairs Test Series. Thank you very much for watching the video. All the best for your exam preparations.